Ah, hey, they have moved on, but not very far. Probably not going to see much of it. You'll see through the leaves there.
Awesome.
Really aim well there. There's a little gap. Just see the two cubs. Just see when I need to move a little bit. There you go. I'll go slightly forward.
Oh, there we go.
That's it. Ah, lucky for us that they had their heads up. If they were lying down, we'd never have seen them. Both of them in there. Can't actually see the other one at the moment. Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Obviously that hyena's presence made these little guys move away. I'm sure Mum will also be around here somewhere. Hey, little guys. This is a very sort of typical leopard view almost. I always say that it's obviously awesome to see all animals. The better and the clearer and the more amazing, more enjoyable it is, but it's also a sort of joy for me to see animals in their habitats. If you see a large herd of zebra on a big open plains, or a herd of wildebeest in an open plains area, or a leopard in very thick bush, that's the best place. And this is perfect leopard area. The Sabi Sands in general, Djuma kind of place where leopards can survive really well. All the prey species they need. Also the bush is very good for them. A lot of bigger trees and thick lush bush to hide in. So the cubs also do well. And then considering that this specific spot we're sitting at now, we're next to a drainage line, there's a lot of thick guarri bush and puzzle bush, thorn bushes, all kinds of thick leafy cover here for them to hide in, and this is exactly what it's about. So getting this little sort of gap through the trees, you can see the guarri leaves in the foreground dipping in and out, all the twigs and grass around the cub itself. That really is the sort of special place for me to see these animals. It's them literally at home, in home. Yo, that's just gorgeous. She's quite alert to see the ears twitching, the eyes also looking around. This cub's not too relaxed. It's aware of other predators moving around. She's got a reasonably good hiding space on top of this termite mound, but nonetheless they need to pay attention. You don't want to get surprised by a hyena. The other little one has gone into, just snuck in, hidden away there. You can see, look at that. Turns a bit, and as soon as it stops moving, it almost disappears. That's all what the camouflage is based around. Leopard, cheetah to an extent, but leopard have got not only spots, they've got rosettes as well on the big part of the body, the sides and the flanks. These rosette markings, almost like a pattern of smaller circles arranged. Oh, look at those eyes. Isn't it amazing? Beautiful. Those rosettes, or those sort of circular spot markings with different darker shades in the middle and different shades of beige and brown on the coat itself, together with the spots and the rosettes, just break up the outline totally, so that this animal doesn't have a fixed outline. If you look at it, it's just sort of blotches. If it sits still somewhere in a bit of shadow or under some leaves or behind some twigs, very difficult to see them. That camouflage is obviously important for hunting. Make sure they can get very close. They sort of stalk and pounce hunters. They don't run things down over distance. They They get very, very close and then pounce on it. But camouflage is also very important for these little cubs. It leaves them hidden, tucked away from other potentially dangerous predators or threats to them. Oh, this is really just so beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful views or experiences I've had with these little guys. Just the way the bush is moving around that cub's face, the way the light was catching its eyes just now when it was looking at us, it's stunning. Curiosity again there, maybe it heard something or saw something move. I'm just going to move around a little bit, see if we maybe have any other gaps looking at this termite mound. Ah, look at that again. It's impossible to leave. So, almost stickle in there. Let's try and see if we get another view, otherwise we're coming over the side again. See right behind it now. Just want to see, it shouldn't be too worried by us. Distracted too much, it's obviously got to keep its eyes open for what else is walking around. Now what is a bit strange is I was really sure that I saw both of them when I spotted them the first time. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? He just sort of gave us a bit of a look just to see what we're about. These cubs are very habituated. They've grown up with used to us. She knows that we're not a threat, and these cubs know the same. We almost like a move part. I'm going to have to move a little bit again. Have a bit of a look around. Like I said, I think maybe there's just an even more secret spot in there. Maybe a little hole in the termite mound. Other guys hidden in. Let's see. Another look from this side. Give you an idea of mums around. I don't want to disturb them too much. Those hyenas were earlier. You don't want to go making so much movement and up and down stuff that you attract the hyena's attention. The hyena might just come and have a look around what we're doing. In that process also, because you're moving around, you could sort of cover the noise of it. So we don't want to put that cub into any jeopardy or any threat.